In today's video, I'm going to go over this backpack. This is a laptop backpack. The brand name is Matein, and it is very attractively priced. I've had it for about a month. I'm going to go through all the features and tell you what I like about it and what I don't. So, it has a lot of pockets. There's a main pocket right here at the back, and this is the one where I store my 15-inch MacBook Pro. Here is an iPad, and here's the charger for the MacBook Pro. Now there's another pocket right here, as you can see, and this one is a little bit too narrow for an iPad Pro. However, if you would like to carry the Pro, you could either put it in front, not in the pocket, or you could put it in this pocket right here. And so that's always an option. I just like to have all of my accessories in one pocket. And there is a little bit of padding between here and the iPad. It's not very thick. It's probably about 1/4 inch, something like that. And then there's pretty good padding back here. I would not say that this is the most padding I've ever used, but it's enough that when I put it on my back, I don't feel the laptop is even in there. You put that back in here and zip this up. Now at the back of the backpack is a secret pocket. And right here, what you can do is put in like your wallet or passport or something like that. And if you have it against your back, it's going to be a lot harder to be picked from a pickpocket. I've never used it, but it'd be great for travel. Also on the back is a strap here where you can put this through your luggage so that when you're going into the airport, you know, the handles of your carry-on go through here, and you don't have this thing flopping around. So that's a good feature. It has 2 water bottles, and I generally carry one on this side. And the reason is that on this side, I put my USB cable for my phone, and I just stuff it in this pocket. This is a plug-in for a USB right here. So that's really handy. It goes inside. Here's the cable. And then what I do is I store another battery in here. And this is a talent cell that I've used quite a bit. And there's a little pocket right here that's just made for it. And so that's really handy. Then you can have this all zipped up and then just have your own charge cable right here. And then charge your phone or whatever when you're at the airport without even having to unzip your bag. I think that's really handy. If you don't want to do that, you could do 2 water bottles. That also works. In this pocket here is pretty large, and they have a pocket here that doesn't have a zipper on it next to the battery holder, that right there. So there's the battery holder, and then there's a clear mesh. And this has 2 pockets. Most of the time I'll just put the notebooks here, but you can easily put them in this front pocket. Now we're not done with pockets. We have 3 more. There's one here, and one here. This one accesses your pens, your pencil, and it has a key lanyard, whatnot. You can pop that off and then open the door, and you can put it back, and then you can have the lanyard. Inside we've got some other pockets. This one is zipped with a mesh, plus pockets here for pens and pencils, and a little tiny pocket here. Plus you can store anything here. This goes all the way to the bottom. This is a pretty big pocket. But like I said, we're not done. Here, this is what I use for my lunch. So I got a couple of apples, some dried fruit, and a quite large container for a sandwich or whatever the case may be. And then there's still one more pocket. And then there's this one. Okay. And then you can put in your USB cables and spare chargers and whatnot. Now, that's a lot of features, and currently it's $17.86 or something like that. That's a deal. You can't really find a backpack that has that many features and for so cheap. Now the current sale is 57% off. I don't know how long it's going to last, but wow, you're not risking a lot for under $18. So anyway, it even has a handle right here to carry it with. And so I've been using it for a while and I really like it. It's not the best one I've ever used, don't get me wrong. It's not. I've had a Travel Pro that was better, but it eventually wore out. So I just thought I needed something that would function, and this one fit the bill. So I will put a product link in the description below, and thanks for watching.